So I have coffee this time. So welcome to coffee and cabinetry. And Saturday mornings, word of advice. We're going to try to touch a bit today on drafting and what a drafting department actually does. Because it's natural for a client to compare shops. Everybody has their own methods of cutting, assembling, installation, delivery, and when you compare shops, you have to make sure that you understand everybody's way of functioning. But for us, that sequence that makes the cabinet looks normal to anybody else, like it's just a box and a door and some shelves and some drawers, actually starts way before manufacturing. It starts in drafting, because drafting is where all the construction parameters are defined, from the thickness of panel, thickness of doors, clearances, joinery, how parts actually go together, finishing, the clearances for appliances, which are crucial, making sure that the rest of the departments, like the cutting, the assembly, the delivery and installations, are not left wandering or are not left troubleshooting too much. Certain things obviously have to be determined on site. That's why there are extra clearances allowed for ceilings and floors and side spacers to basically make sure that they fit with the site conditions, as no room is perfectly square. No ceiling and floor are perfectly parallel. So we do leave allowances for that. But the most important part is determining all these details in the drafting process, making sure that no important detail is skipped, which ensures a proper flow in production.